Hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome again to the Hummer. I am not always a fan of government regulations because a lot of times it seems like they're regulating on things that don't need regulating, and they don't regulate on things that do need regulation. And here's one thing I think that they could do a lot better job on. When I go to an establishment, a lot of times if you use the restroom, I think that is a direct reflection on the establishment. Today, I went to get a prescription filled at a hospital pharmacy, and I love this hospital. It's great. They've always done great. But of all places, you would think a hospital restroom would be one of the touchless ones. I mean, when I go into a restaurant and I see a clean restroom and it is all touchless, I'm talking you can hit the button and the door will open. You don't have to turn on a faucet. It's got a sensor. You don't have to push something to get the soap out. It's got a sensor. You don't have to push something to get the paper to come out to dry your hands. It's got a sensor. It's totally touch-free. Of all places, wouldn't you think you want that in a public restroom in a hospital? If anybody knows the value of being touchless, I would think it would be the hospital, but no. They had where you had to touch everything. And then you almost feel more dirty coming out of there, more germy than you did going in. So I think if I was running the world, right? I know the old guy should run for office, but I would have something like, if an establishment serves more than X number of people, maybe 100, maybe 500, whatever the case may be, maybe 25, that it would be mandatory for them to go ahead and install touch-free faucets, touch-free paper dispenser, touch-free door, touch-free soap. I mean, why not? It can't be that much more money, and in the interest of public health, don't you think that would be doing a good thing? But if you're going to regulate things, why don't you regulate things that we all know would have a direct benefit on people in their everyday lives? I mean, surely not only worried about like the common cold germs and maybe even COVID germs, but for sure they're always worried about hepatitis C or whatever. And I think that's one of the main reasons they always say, employees must wash their hands or whatever. So anyways, let me know what you think. Is the old guy way off base here? Or am I being just too much of a wimp, like the old George Carlin piece about germs, and swimming in the river, and none of the kids got polio there because they had a built-up immune system. And it's a really funny piece if you've ever listened to the George Carlin and germs piece. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Until next time, we'll see you.